Hi, I'm Mary. I'm a Student Inquiry Coordinator, 2. Welcome to the Student Inquiry Department. Today we're going to be taking a look into some of the shared services that the Student Inquiry Department offers to both Ashford University and the University of the Rockies. To start this journey off, we're going to be looking into Student Inquiry 1. When a student is interested in getting more information about Ashford University or the University of the Rockies, they'll enter their information in online, and as soon as they hit submit, that information goes directly to the database in Student Inquiry 1. Let's start out by taking a first-hand look at what happens next.
Hey, this is James. Sorry you missed me. Give me a call back. Thanks.
Hi James, and thank you for requesting information on how to become an Ashford student. Now we understand that finding the right fit for your educational goals can be tough, but you're not alone. At Ashford University, we have specialized advisors to help you through the process. Feel free to give us a call back at 866-685-0150 or check out the website at ashford.edu where you can chat with a live representative about the flexible degree programs. Thanks, and we look forward to speaking with you.
In this situation, the Student Inquiry Coordinator 1 was unable to reach the student, so she left them a voicemail. At this point, the student will be placed into a different status and transferred to the Student Inquiry Coordinator 2 database. They'll then be entered into our automatic dialer and contacted through our detailed call strategy. Let's take a look at how the dialer works.
Hello?
Yes, hi, is James available?
Can I ask who's calling?
Yes, this is Demi with Ashford University. Was he home?
No, he won't be here till later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could you let him know Ashford University gave him a call?
Sure, I'll let him know.
Perfect. He can reach us at 866-685-0150.
Okay, got it.
Great. Thank you so much.
At this point, the student has still not been contacted, but because of our amazing call strategy and the student's interest in learning more about Ashford University or the University of the Rockies, they then place a call to us, where it's received by a Student Inquiry Coordinator 3. Let's take a look at how that call goes.
Thank you for calling Ashford University. This is Bryce. How can I help you out today?
Hey Bryce, this is James. I got a missed call from you guys a little bit earlier today.
Okay, well, I appreciate you reaching back out to us, James. And if we're calling you, it's because we got a request indicating that you're doing some research on school. Is that something you've been looking into?
Yes, actually. I've been looking into online degree programs and just seeing what's out there, basically.
Perfect, and that's what we wanted to go over with you today. So thank you for reaching out for additional information on how a degree would change you, and we're looking forward to helping you out today, James.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And I do got to let you know this call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance purposes so that you're receiving accurate information from us here at Ashford University.
Okay, cool.
And by taking an initiative to request information, you've completed one of the most challenging steps in the educational path. So well done for that.
Aw, thanks, man.
And James, my primary responsibility for you today is to ask you a few questions to determine if you meet the university's admissibility requirements. From there, I will be able to pair you with a counselor who specializes in your area of interest. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Perfect. And how you doing today? How's the day treating you so far?
I'm doing fine. It's just really cold outside right now. It's been really cold lately.
My favorite time of the year, though, man. You get to switch up the outfits, put on the long sleeves, the pants. You get to raid that closet a little bit. So I do love the fall, and the leaves are changing. That's just a plus. And so, just got a few questions for you, James. To be an online student, you'll need full internet connectivity. Do you have access to a computer connected to the internet?
Yeah, I have a computer connected to the internet. I also have a tab, my notebook, a desktop at work.
Say, hey, you got to be connected now, man, with Netflix and iTunes. It's just, you got to have it on you. It's how we watch TV and listen to music. It's changing the game. And your previous experience helps us determine the next best steps for you. So let's review some basic information to determine if you meet our education requirements.
Okay.
What is the highest level of education you completed within the United States?
Honestly, I didn't finish high school. I just took the GED test and I passed my 12th grade year. But I wish I went back to high school and finished.
Oh, no. Perfect on completing that. And we look forward to helping you out with the next steps of that educational path here at Ashford. And a fair amount of our student body is affiliated with the military in one way or the other. Do you have any type of military, VA, or Department of Defense affiliation?
I really should have, but I don't have any affiliation.
Okay, me neither, but definitely admire the ones that serve.
Yeah, me too.
And here at Ashford University, we've partnered with hundreds of or hundreds of organizations to provide educational opportunities for their employees. We want to ensure that you reap any benefits you may have earned. So are you currently working or just focusing on school right now?
I'm currently working full-time. Things are a little bit crazy at work right now.
That might be why you're looking for online, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. The traditional campus, I looked, and to do a full-time student, I can't do it. It seems that it would be beneficial for an online degree.
It really is. I mean, just kind of how I stated earlier, you got to take advantage of the technology that's being provided now. It is possible to be a full-time student, a full-time employee, and that's what we pride ourselves on here at Ashford, is making that a possibility for you. And who do you work with, James?
T-Mobile?
Oh, even better. Here we do have a partnership with T-Mobile here. It's part of our leadership development grant, and I will get you in touch with an advisor that specializes in that, so you'll know what benefits that provides you, okay?
Great, that sounds awesome.
And so thank you, James. This information helps me know what steps to take and how to help you get closer to achieving your educational goals. So tell me which degree programs you have an interest in.
Well, to go along with what I'm doing now, I'm looking into a business degree.
Oh, even better. That's great that you're looking into our business degree. I'll connect you with a specialized advisor in our Forbes School of Business, and they'll be happy to go over the programs as well as the unique features Forbes offers our Ashford University students here.
Okay, great.
Why? Why are you looking into business programs?
Well, I'm seeking a business degree because I'm actually up for a promotion, and in order for me to be promoted, I actually need to start and finish my bachelor's.
Well, we would love to be a part of that progression and growth within your career. And the Forbes School is a great way to go about that. So I'll be happy to get you in touch with a specialized advisor within that, and they'll go over our programs as well as our unique features that Forbes offers our Ashford University students. So be sure to ask your advisor about our Forbes Entrepreneurship and Senior Project Scholarships. Both are great potential benefits for our Ashford students. Okay?
Okay, cool.
So James, thank you for sharing this with me. You're giving me all the information I need to get a better picture of your situation. I've identified the perfect advisor for you. They'll give you more details regarding your degree and answer any future questions you might have, okay?
Okay.
So there will be a brief pause as I connect you with the advisor, and then I'll get you introduced.
Okay.
So give me 2 seconds to get them on the line for us.
Hi, this is Julie at extension 19910.
Hello, Julie. This is Bryce. I have James on the line with us right now. James, can you hear us both?
Yeah, I can hear you both.
Good news. James is currently looking at business degree opportunities for himself. He's currently employed with T-Mobile and wants to understand what that benefit can do. So I'm really looking forward to helping him out.
Awesome. I'd love to help James out.
And so, James, you're in great hands with Julie. They'll take really good care of you, and y'all both have a great day.
Thanks, Bryce. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hopefully that last transfer gave you some good insight into how the Student Inquiry Department works and how we can help you in your role. For some final words, here's Josiah Gooden.
Hi, I'm Josiah Gooden. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with the Student Inquiry Center. Now that you've had an opportunity to see real life what we're all about here, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a backstory behind why we launched the Student Inquiry Center and what our main purpose is. Fundamentally, it's simple. Our purpose here is to provide a superior customer experience. And as you've seen within our SIC 1, SIC 2, and SIC 3 groups, there are 3 main functions that we serve that identify the success within our department. I want to talk about the 3 pillars that we stand on here in Student Inquiry: speed, persistence, and service. When I think about SIC 1, we think speed, SIC 2, persistence, and SIC 3, service. Now let's break these 3 down a little bit further. There are studies that are done. This in particular study was done by a company called Velocify in the for-profit education sector about the impact of initial response time. This study shows that a lead that is reached out to in under 60 seconds is 391% more likely to convert into an active student. Pretty impressive if you ask me. Another key point to understand about the SIC 1 group. Think about it. This student just requested information 30 seconds ago. They're more than likely still at their computer, and as the next slide shows, 90% of the time we're the first school to be reaching out to this student. Take full advantage of it. Set the proper tone. Show the student what the experience of getting back into school should look like. Be the person they compare all the other schools that are about to reach out to them to. Next, persistence. This defines our SIC 2 group. As you can see in the slide, I took a look at January and February from 2014 versus January and February of 2015. You can see in 2014, this group made 4 million phone calls to produce just under 12,000 qualified students to the enrollment services team. Fast forward 1 year, this same group made 1.6 million dials to produce just under 13,000 qualified warm transfers to the enrollment services team. Now that's what I call working smarter rather than harder. In this group in particular, we leverage technology that's available to us, specifically the predictive auto dialer. Lastly, our third pillar is service, and this defines our SIC 3 group, which is everything inbound. I also showed a slide here from Q1 2014 to Q1 2015, and just the dramatic increases in performance and output that this group has provided as well. Through the use of predictive auto dialer, you can see the volume of calls fielded by this group has nearly doubled. But more importantly is the service level. Even though call volume has nearly doubled, service level has gone from under 60% to north of 95%. What this means to you is that 95% of students who call into us not only get a live body, but we've answered the phone within 20 seconds. In closing, if there are any takeaways for you to take home, number one, we work in seconds. Speed is critical to us to ensure that we're not only the first school to speak with the student, but to give you the best competitive advantage over any of our competitors that we possibly can. Number two, we treat all leads equally, and all leads go through a very strategic communication path through 60 days of creation. Lastly, our SIC 3 group. 95% of all students that reach out to us are going to reach a live body in under 20 seconds. One last tip I would leave you with. Understanding now the difference between our SIC 1, SIC 2, and SIC 3 group, and the difference between that resource and where that student is in the life cycle of their journey, I encourage you to work with your manager to customize your Talisma workspace to ensure that you add the column that shows your lead distribution method. By adding that column when you receive a warm transfer from someone from my team, you'll be able to distinguish whether that transfer came from a SIC 1 agent, SIC 2 agent, or SIC 3 agent. Again, I thank you all so much for spending time with us and learning more about student inquiry, marketing, and the whole process upstream from you. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that you're successful and able to focus on more productive activities. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.